Everyone, it's Marissa, and I'm here to share this video for you regarding my story, my faith journey over the past few years. So it all started my senior year of high school. It's supposed to be one of the biggest years that you'll ever experience. It's a year filled with friends, families, and a lot of laughs. The last football game of the season, the last dance, the last choir concert. But for me, it had a greater meaning. It was the last time I would ever see my family all together. It was during my senior year of high school when my parents went through a divorce. It was a big turning point in my faith. I grew up in a faith-filled family. We went to church often. I participated in religion classes, received my first communion, and also got confirmed. However, after I got confirmed, my family drifted away from the church. We always seemed to have something else going on the weekends that took that time away. When my parents' marriage started struggling my senior year, I felt a lot of anger towards God. I was in a questioning mode with Him, and I would ask questions such as, why would He do this to me? And why right now? It's my senior year. It's when I need my family the most. And how am I going to leave my sister with this broken family when I go off to college? I prayed a lot during this time. I prayed that my family would stay together. Little did I know that I should have been praying for the Lord to give me strength and to help me through this hard time, instead of telling Him exactly what I wanted with my life. My anger lasted as I left home to go to UMD. I came to college looking for 3 different types of friends. Friends to help with my studies, friends to explore Duluth with, and friends to go to church with. My faith was still important to me and something I felt like I wanted to expand on, even though I still had anger. During the beginning of my freshman year at UMD, one of my friends asked me if I wanted to go to Crew. And so I had heard of Crew and decided to go check it out, and figured that if I wanted to meet these friends that I needed to actually go out and do stuff with them. So the first night I went to Crew changed my life. I walked out of the lecture hall feeling changed. I felt a big weight lifted off my shoulder. I had no questions about my parents' divorce. Everything would work out. A Bible verse that I would like to share is Philippians 4:7. Philippians 4:7 says, "Then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything we can understand. His peace will guard your heart and your minds as you live in Christ." This quote is how I can explain the changes in my life. I felt at peace with my parents' divorce and decided to let God guide my life. My story shows that even when you question the Lord and what He has in store for you, He will always show you the bigger plan and the greater plan when the time is right. He will never abandon you. I started college as a lost person who once knew the Lord. I was separated from God, struggling with my parents' divorce and questioning the Lord. Now I stand in front of you as a follower of the Lord who has seen His amazing work. I am fully aware of the love that God has for us. Even when we question Him, He still loves us. And even though the family I grew up with isn't the one I have today, I wouldn't change it for the world. God's plan for my life has been greater than I could ever imagine for myself. I am now a happier person and see the hope this world holds for me. I'm not saying that the tough times aren't there anymore and that I don't have tough times. The tough times are just easier now that I look towards the Lord as my guide and my strength. I have peace with my life and the plan the Lord has in store for me. This peace comes from knowing that Jesus died on the cross for my sins. And even though I'm not perfect and I've questioned God in my past, He will never abandon me as His daughter. I just want to thank you for listening to my story, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know.